Hello and welcome to this new episode of Open Book Entrepreneur. Today, again, we have Cindy Grace here with us, and she's back actually to tell us a little bit more about this intuitive healing, about how to connect to your intuition. So, Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Tony. It's so exciting.
Totally, yes. So tell us a little bit because after we published the previous episode, we started getting loads of comments, people saying, wow, it was so calming, and they actually experienced this vibration, which was really good in the previous episode. So, can you tell us a little bit more about how people actually can connect to their intuition? Because I get a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, professionals asking how to actually hear that voice, that guidance.
Well, it takes a lot of practice, and I was blessed with a retreat in 2017, and they had a giveaway. And at the end of the retreat, I was asking for things, and I got the reading, told me everything. So it's for me, it's opening your Akashic Records. That's how it started. But quite frankly, it just comes naturally after you've practiced for so many years. I was on a phone call with a girlfriend, and I wowed her, and I have an app called Tape a Call, and I book my readings so they're recorded so they last forever. And I wish that that was recorded because it just came through organically. And she asked me, she goes, "Is that channeled?" And I had to stop and ask them, "Was this channeled?" Yes, because it just I'm in this flow that I want everyone to feel, and everyone should feel this flow.
Definitely. And something you mentioned in the previous episode as well, like you want to actually help people get into this good vibration and feel it, and then also to spread it around people around them. Like how do you see this affecting relationships, affecting businesses, and other things?
Because once you clear everything and you give yourself permission to be in a state of grace, and I dabbled in many different modalities, the Akashic Records, a few courses, coaches, body electronics, conscious communication, because everything that you think, say, feel, eat, do is creating your reality, the feng shui of your home. It's imperative to walk the walk and to stay in your body and create the life of your dreams because you won't be in the wobble when you're gonna try something and you get a bad vibe. You're like, no, that's not for me. You upgrade your life. You give yourself permission to do things that you wouldn't have done before, spending money. It just flows freely when you're
Great.
in this momentum.
So you build up the momentum, and how do you then deal with sort of negative situations?
You have to clear it and you have to back away from that because, when you shine so brightly, many people, they subconsciously like self-sabotage it because they don't know how to live in the moment. There could be, hundreds of things going wrong, but if you look at what's going right, that gives you the momentum to keep going forward and to have support.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember, for example, when I was at university, I started, working, and first in the first month I made really big commission, and I was so happy about that. And I was sharing this with my flatmate at the time, and I was telling him, hey, I was in this like huge, amazing vibration, and I had a lot of energy, and I was telling him, hey, I made this huge commission, and I'm so happy about that and stuff. And he just immediately started putting me down, and that really affected me so much that for many years I was not actually able to make a lot of money because I was always afraid that someone will put me down and so on. So how do you actually help people overcome these kind of issues?
You have to stay in like, say, a group. And that's why I created a group, and I'll share more about that in a minute. Because when you're in a sacred container, you keep vibrating higher and higher. You feed off of each other, and you vibrate so high that their energy just reflect off you. You can walk in a room and everyone feels your energy.
Wow.
You glow.
That's really good. And so you think like you have to surround yourself with people that are on similar vibration that can lift you up
Yes.
even higher. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us more about that group.
Okay, so I created a course. It's a 90-day container and it's setting intentions, it's opening your records, it's body electronics, it's conscious communication, it's everything. And then it's the grace codes. So I created these grace codes because I learned them and they're to be shared. And it's, when you're in the wobble, my favorite one is only love touches me. Because you kind of stop and think, oh, I don't need to be concerned about that because you claim it. Only love touches me.
Mm. Yeah, 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 absolutely. So this is a group. It's a group program. Yeah.
Yes. 90
Okay.
days.
90 days. In 90 days, you learn the Akashic records. You learn how to open them, and you learn how to read them. Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about how is this helpful?
Because you connect with your body, you learn intuition, you learn to feel because we're all about energy. So you feel your energy. Sometimes you might put your toes in and touch the water of something, and then you might be like, oh no, this is not for me. But then sometimes you want to just dive in and that you want more of this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I definitely. And so who is this good for? Like people that are employed or people that run their own businesses or who is it?
Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, it can help with your business. It can help with relationships, because you're practicing your knowledge of yourself, your growth, your potential, and I will challenge you.
That's great. That's great. So what are the typical transformation of your clients? What happens? Like they come to you with certain problems, blockages, certain limiting beliefs, and what happens as a result of your transformation?
They don't love themselves. They don't appreciate themselves. They don't see their potential. People get stuck, and I like to unstuck them, unstick them.
Very good, very good. I like that. Okay,
Get rid
so
of the glue.
yeah, and what happens when they get unstuck?
They free themselves. Yeah. And we're all here to create the life of our dreams. And you can play small or you can go large.
Wow, wow, this is great. Yeah, and so if people want to actually get in touch with you, connect to you, learn more about you, learn more about this program that you build, how they can do that?
CindyGrace.net.
Cindygrace.net. Yeah, and I know you're also available on Facebook as well. Yeah.
Yes, Cindy Grace.
Cindy Grace, yeah, Cindy Grace on Facebook, and yeah, that's great. I'll also include those links in the description of this episode. And on top of that, like for anyone that is feeling stuck at the moment, either in their business, in their relationships, in something else they're doing, what's one piece of advice you can give them?
Choose to love themselves. Yeah. Whether it be, a type of food or cleaning their home. Oh, I'm doing a visionary vision board online also. Excuse me. So we're going to clear and then we're going to create.
Mhm.
That's
Okay,
going to be the first weekend in February.
first weekend in February.
And
So
that's a freebie.
that's a free event.
Yes, 2 days.
Okay, and that's going to be online, or how are you going to deliver
Yes,
that?
on Zoom,
On Zoom online, yeah. And how people can actually register for this?
Facebook, through my website.
Okay,
And
so
yeah.
So we can share the link in the
Yes.
description of this episode. And yeah, absolutely. Anyone watching us, you can actually sign up for this free event. I'm definitely going to join you as well. And I'm really looking forward to that because I think the Akashic Records are really wonderful thing. I think that that was really missing in the whole self-help industry because a lot of these techniques, a lot of these systems are working really well to a certain extent, but I just saw, like Akashic Records, as I mentioned in the previous episode, when someone actually did Akashic Records on me, I had this issue on with my throat for many years. Yeah, and you see, I'm actually a podcast host, so I'm and coach, and I'm doing loads of talking, and having issues with my throat was really big problem. And after I had Akashic Records done on me, like I never had that problem again. So, have you ever seen something like that? Experienced something like that?
Yes. Yes. And they're speaking to me right now, and they're sharing some beautiful information that God can't do everything. And sometimes He needs helpers, and things are orchestrated. I've discovered this through, my mother that's passed on that guides me. Um, so these helpers can be the Akashic Records and spirit guides, and they actually are here to be this open channel to connect with you. So I work with both, and it's a beautiful thing.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Cindy, thank you so much for being a guest today. We're looking forward to see you again here at the Open Book Entrepreneur. And thank you all for watching and listening to this episode. If you liked it, drop us a like. If you have any questions or any comments, drop them down, and Cindy and I will be more than happy to answer them. See you all in the next episode. All the best and bye bye. Cindy, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much.